Oh, God. What the?
Now that's just messed up. Peg keeps walking backwards.
That is messed up. That is messed up. I'm no longer coming to your house. What I'm going to do is I'm separating all connection, and you will not hear from me. I will have my lawyer send you a message. I will no longer be on Rise Heroes Rise.
There will be a restraining order filed against you.
Yes, there will. Thank you.
We're playing Draw Steel, the game where heroes and haunted fog monsters never miss. Our pirates have been exploring the Bale Sea while hunting for the black-eyed spine squid, Old Marguerite. They've encountered a creeping fog that has descended upon the sea, an abandoned Baggett village, and have defeated their bounty hunter rivals. They now talk with their rivals and traverse the ocean, looking for any sign of life. What will our heroes find in the wake of this beast? Find out in Ahoy, We Be Pirates. I should note that my audio for this episode is quite bad. I had some trouble with recording it, so I do apologize. I've tried to make it as presentable as possible. So yeah, you have all of these rivals here, and they have surrendered. They've thrown down their weapons, and they are, like, asking you to just let them go. How do you want to handle this?
We think I'm just going to let you go that easy, Davin.
I'd hope so, but you might have other plans.
Aye, I do. I think you're going to be walking the plank tonight.
Not again. This is the third time this week.
Wait, how did you escape?
How do you think he got all those muscles? He swam back.
He lashed 2 turtles together.
Yeah.
Swam for the nearest port.
Where did he get the rope?
Used my own hair for me back.
Yeah, you actually gonna make them walk the plank?
I mean, I think Jacquotte is not delighted with Davin, especially since the last time she saw him, he stabbed, or he kind of betrayed their former captain. And so if you betray the captain, then the sea will deliver your punishment.
All right, yeah. So you're gonna make them walk the plank. Are you gonna, like, pillage their ship and stuff?
I am just going to... Do we have, like, a brig on our ship anywhere?
Sure.
Okay, cool. I would like to take him to the brig.
Ooh.
And have a little chat with him.
Okay, yeah.
Just a little friendly little chat.
Sure, we can put you on the brig.
Hopskip doesn't have to see this. Hopskip doesn't have... No, Hopskip can go over here.
Doesn't have to see
We don't need to have a child with us. We
Come
don't
along,
need to have a
Hopskip.
child with us.
We don't want to see this. You want to play cards? Let's go play cards.
All right, how's this conversation going? He probably, throw him in the in one of the cells, and he just looks you up and down, shakes his head.
I am gonna take out my pistol and point it right in his face, and I pull back the hammer, and Jacquotte looks like deadly serious. And then you talk to another player, because I haven't figured out what I wanted to say yet. wait, flash, go somewhere else.
Okay.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Meanwhile, Peg, having settled his grudge with Minerva after claiming her ship, walks over and says, "So you seen anything big under the sea? Spooky, wispy, really annoying? Makes you not sleep?"
Oh, you're talking about the hush, are you?
Of course.
Yeah, it's been affecting everyone.
Look, yeah, it's affecting everyone. I want to know if you've seen it.
She looks at her nails, like barely paying any attention to you. And she says, that kind of information is going to cost you.
It's bad for everyone's business to have it around. Besides, you just surrendered. What leverage do you got?
Zach over here looks over to her and just shakes his head, and Minerva says, "Well, what do you want? You want information. I think we can help each other."
You said it's going to cost us. How about you keep half your ship?
Half my ship?
Half your ship, yeah.
Where's the other half going to go?
Doesn't matter. It's more than none of your ship.
You can't just have half of a ship.
I believe you just surrendered it. Can anyone else do the math here? And Peg just looks frustrated. Like, we own the whole ship, don't we? They can have half back if they give us something useful.
I start wrapping up floorboards.
Stop. Well, fine. We heard that it went towards the treachery.
Great. Something we can work with. That wasn't so hard, was it? Well, tell you what. Here's a piece of chalk, and you could draw out which half you want. He gets the floorboards, though. You gotta draw around that.
She's fed up with your nonsense, and she walks over to the plank.
Well, that's one way off the ship. Peg turns away from her.
Do you have anything to say to Land Crab, Ytre-Rom?
I think I just look at her and I say, give me one good reason not to throw you overboard.
I don't know if I...
Not good enough. And I'll try to grab...
Oh my gosh.
I'll try to grab her and throw her overboard.
I know how you can get off this manifold.
I stop. Wait, are you pulling some shit again?
No.
I'm gonna give her a good look and see if I think she's speaking the truth. Can I roll an intuition with read person?
Absolutely, you can.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, she's telling the truth.
I stare at her for a little while, and I let go of her. And I say, what do you mean you know how to get off this manifold?
I know, and she has her hands up, I know this guy at the treachery. He's one of us.
You know a guy?
Yeah. I know people, Ytre-Rom.
Well, do you know the right people? That's the question.
He has a star jumper.
Really? He has a star jumper on this manifold, and no one's and it still works.
Every time I meet with him, he tries to show off, and he shows me it. It's not top of the line. Might need some repairs, but...
Oh, it might need some repairs. Like putting back together, maybe?
Like putting it back together, maybe configuring it. He doesn't know how to operate it, but I bet you might.
Nice try. Trying to make me... I don't... I don't know. I think I'm lost for words at this point, and I think I just walk away in frustration. And when I get over, I'm on my way back to our ship, and then I realize we're supposed to capture this ship, so I stop, and I look back and I look at Peg and I say, "You handle this." And then I, as best I can, storm off and head back to our ship.
So when do we start making out with our rivals? Is that not the mechanic? No,
it's for
I thought
it's for the That's on page 6 of the script, Robin. We don't get to that part yet.
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, you can cut this. I didn't read my script properly. Sorry.
There's the sex scene first.
No, the sex scene comes after the kissing.
Although
Wait.
Cameron's too cheap.
Oh,
to get
I got my pages
intimacy-
switched.
We don't have an intimacy coordinator. Cameron's too cheap for that.
So, yeah, we'll go back to Robin.
No, yeah, I think that Jacquotte just has the gun aimed right at his head. The hammer's already back. So even if, she moved slightly wrong, then this would go off. But she's still and she's calm. And she looks into Davin's eyes for just a moment. And then she speaks. Davin, you snake. A sick lying bastard. Do you remember the last time we sailed together? I do. You're lucky I'm gonna send you overboard and not kill your hair. A grace you didn't give our captain prior. I wanna know, why did you do it? You killed your captain. The man that gave you everything. I never saw them eyes as the eyes of a killing man. Why? Tell me this, and I'll give you the grace that you didn't give our captain.
He looks you up and down, and you see that he is kind of collecting his thoughts for a minute. And then he says, he was taking an extra share. You didn't know that?
The captain takes the share that the captain wants.
Yeah. He was also taking part of my share. And Mooney, remember Mooney? Took a part of his share too.
What you mean by him taking a share from you and the others?
He was just taking our gold. He was taking what was ours. So
you thought a mutiny would do the job, eh?
yeah, it's the tradition, isn't it?
Davin. Davin. You don't know a thing. You think you're all wave smart on the ocean, but you don't know nothing. Out here, there is no justice. There is no revenge. The sea takes them all. You just have to wait your time until the tide is right. But you just couldn't wait. Reminded me what you did on the boat when we were together.
I was in the crow's nest.
Aye. You were the eyes of the ship, and the captain trusted ya.
Yeah. To his death.
Are you trying to get killed? And I'll put my gun closer.
Nope. You wouldn't kill me.
Oh, shit.
He's calling you bluff.
You're not gonna kill me. You hate me too much. Or you love me too much. And he combs back his hair with his fingers, and he's just, has that smug grin on his face.
Lover boy Davin. I knew you always had a thing for me, but it's not reciprocated.
That's what you say.
But you do know my heart well enough. I will disarm the gun.
Yeah, I said you weren't gonna kill me. I know you too well.
Jacquotte just turns and walks away.
He kicks back, and he's gonna bide his time.
As she walks away, like, towards the camera where the stairs lead up into the top deck, you see her kind of like biting, like her lip, like really hard, like she's like biting down in it, and she is very tense. There's definitely a conflict within her about what to do with this guy.
Who else has a rival here?
I got one.
You have Zach, yeah. How are you handling your interaction with Zach?
Jan throws the floorboards that he took up over to Minerva. And then walks over to where Zach was standing, because he gave her a look. And he says, "You know, for many years, I've thought about the things I would do if I ever saw you again. And now I see you again, and you're just the same sad, miserable bully that you used to be. And my life has had ups and downs. I've grown, I've loved, I've lost. And you're just a shit stain, as you always were, as you always will be. Death doesn't deserve you. You keep on living with your regret." And I spit on him and I leave.
Whoa!
Damn.
Through that, he was like looking at you all cocky and whatnot, and then you spit on him, and he gets furious, and he probably lashes out. He probably like wants to clock you.
I mean, he can try. I'll use my lines of force and knock back him plus distance off the boat if he...
Yeah. I think you just push him. You're ready for whatever he's however he's gonna like react. You're ready for his punch, and yeah, you just knock him back all overboard, and you just hear this loud splash, and he's dwarves are not strong swimmers because they're incredibly heavy. They're made of stone, so he's gonna drown if you don't help him.
Then he drowns.
Whoa! Yeah, I think Hop Skip is probably over there, and he's been watching. And when you push him off, he kind of like jumps and he looks at you, and he has a little bit of like fear in his eyes, and he kind of steps back a little bit.
I'm leaving over to the ship, so by the time I get to Hop Skip, I'll just tell him, "It's a bad egg, that one."
Who's a bad egg?
And I point into the water. Zark tried to clock me on the way out. He didn't learn. The whole fight, he tried pushing me, and I every time pushed him back. And then one last time, if he's not gonna learn, he did that to himself, frankly. I told him death doesn't deserve him, and then he wants to die. So now he must die.
When you throw a dwarf into the water, it sinks straight down to David Jones. You'd condemn a man to death for taking a swing at you.
Oh, I can make a man to death for a lot less than that. How'd your parlay go in the deck? Do I need to go get a mop?
I am just gonna give a nasty look to you and say, "And I thought you were a captain good and nice." And I'm gonna walk over to the other ship, and I will try to get that dwarf out of the water.
I won't stop you.
Yeah, I think Minerva also will start to like kind of water bend him out of the water. So between you and her, you can kind of help keep him afloat as she then moves this, the wet cat dwarf onto the deck.
What does he say when he sees me pulling him up?
What are you? My good lord, why would you help someone like me?
I'm not helping you. this is for Captain Jan's sake, and I will butt him on the head as hard as I can.
God, that hurt. Yep, that hurt.
Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to knock you out. Let me try again, and I'll do it again.
Yeah, this time you knock him out. I think you're bleeding a little bit on your forehead, though. You might have caught one of his gemstones.
Oh, it looks metal as fuck, though.
Ooh, a cracked ruby with blood pouring from it. That's sick as fuck.
Peg and Minerva share a glance at each other and at last find something to agree on, that this was totally unnecessary.
I think Jacquotte really respects Captain Jan and can see that he's very frustrated and he has a very complex relationship with this person. But at the same time, Jacquotte follows like a very, very strict pirate code. And sometimes they're more like guidelines, but most of the times they're a very strict pirate code, and you don't condemn a man to death for this. And also she realized that Captain Jan she might be wrong, but Captain Jan might end up regretting that, and she doesn't want him to regret it. Faan, is there any possible maybe guilt feeling subconsciously, or were you just wanting to kill him 100%?
Jan writes in his journal later, I guess is how you would know it. But he had thought about killing Zach for years and years, all manner of different ways. He really wanted to, and now that he's beaten him, he thought, well, if I kill you now, then I've killed you, but it doesn't live up to the hype, kind of. But then when he pushed him, when he went for him, he just trigger reaction, pushed him off, and it's like, well, that was your choice to do that. That's out of my hands. So he fully believes if Zach died here, wasn't because of him. Zach jumped himself off that ship.
Oh, so yeah, so you're storming below deck, so you don't see this. Or do you see this of us taking Zach out of the water?
No, I'll see you do it.
Okay.
I don't. I'm like, well, that's your choices in this world.
It's a particular
where it
choice of
goes.
words out of your hands as the bare-armed martial artist pugilist.
Yeah.
That probably tossed him off with your hands. Yes, literally out of your hands.
You must learn, or you must die.
Simple enough.
Yeah, Minerva will take Zach and probably Landcrab if you want to have them all walk the plank. And she's probably going to make like a ship of ice or something with the water. She's an elementalist, and she's going to try and fashion something and sail away,
I mean, I say for the rest of them, let's find a good island to, drop them off. Not drop them off, but they have to swim a little bit. They're going to be swimming for a while to get to that island.
I mean, I don't think they're going anywhere fast on a ship made of ice, so...
They just ice skate to the shore?
Yeah, you can drop these three off somewhere, and then you're going to keep Davin?
I'm conflicted. I really don't know what to do. I think I'm the same boat as Jacquotte Delay. I don't know if she really knows what she wants out of this interaction. Right now, all she knows is that he can't go off and hurt anybody else, or kill any more captains, or report this to any sea dogs. Especially to House Verona. And she's just trying to figure out what to do, because they were on a ship for a long time together. They were crew. So there's a bond that's there that maybe it's superstition, but she doesn't want to break so easily from?
I don't know if Jacquotte paces, but I imagine Peg sees you pacing and just butts in with unsolicited advice. He's like, look, if we keep adding bodies here, we're going to run out of food. So I don't mind the frog dude, but getting a little heavy, if you understand what I'm saying here.
I understand that. But I'll be asking you who's the captain of this ship.
That'd be me.
Well, it depends. I'm the captain of this one. And Peg points down to the rival ship.
Well, surely they must have brought some food on their ship.
That's a great idea. How about we go over and take the food off their ship?
Yeah. If you pillage their ship, then I think your wealth score would go up by 1.
Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah, that's great.
And then you have enough food for a while.
I'm gonna make a note of that.
We'll take a break from the story to advertise to you. Rise Heroes Rise is running a crowdfunding campaign to make your characters more complicated. Our goal is to make 100 brand new complications in this third-party supplement. Check out the backer kit page right now for 3 complications you can use in your game tonight. You can have the mighty heads of a chimera try to rip their way out of your neck, be made of a suspicious goop, or grow tentacle arms that try to get into trouble when you're not looking. We aim to hire a bunch of well-known draw steel creators to get this project across the finish line. Follow the link in the description to find out more. Well, with that sorted, we'll go back to the ocean. Okay, so you're back on the map here, and we will go with another journey. You are here. That's your ship. And we will first start with a morale test. Someone's going to roll an interpersonal skill test to modify a role in the journey.
I've been doing these usually, but I think I have been kind of in a weird mood ever since I brought Karthboy on the ship. So I think I'm going to pass from rolling.
Well, my rival is hella dead, so I...
And I feel great about it.
I've got no baggage. Dude, I feel free. I am having a good time.
I mean, technically, he's not dead. He just turned into the fog took over his body and yeeted him across the ocean.
Fine mist.
Yes.
Well, I can do a navigation at an edge because I'm magically making everything around us clear weather.
Is that an interpersonal skill?
No. No.
That's what I need from you.
I have handle animals, and that's not gonna be you bunch of sea dogs. What's that? Handle animals because we're sea dogs.
Oh my god. No.
I mean, at this point, Peg's just gonna run around with pots and pans, smacking them together, making loud noises like, let's get going, we've spent enough time here.
Sounds like an intimidate.
Alright.
Wasn't the first thing you did an intimidate when you gave me dynamite?
I did show you some firecrackers that's inside my vest, yes.
Hey, come here. Come here. Look at this.
That is a tier 3 result for the morale test.
You get a double edge on another role that is a part of this journey.
Yeah, I'll play it forward and just use it on the next one here before we forget about it.
The next one is Scout Ahead. I need an exploration skill test.
I can use Navigate.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll use my intuition to use my knowledge of the sea, which is basically second nature to me now, and my Navigate skill to try to predict the road ahead.
All right. So that will be... Ooh, a tier 2 will reveal...
Well, hold on. I played forward the double edge here from the morale test.
Reveal all squares in a 2-burst area. You know that some goblin skiffs were headed in this direction. Towards the treachery. Nice. Little goblin.
And so in that location, there were some goblins?
Yes.
Okay, that is the goblin point.
Nice.
That's great.
That's
Beautiful.
a really good goblin, actually.
That is.
I was wondering whether to use that in my videos for the jam, where we would say something like, "I'm in a dungeon," because that's where the goblin points.
I'm making it the goblin point right now. It's what
Nice. You know what? I'm gonna capture this, and I'm gonna use this for the news episode instead of the regular thing.
The next roll is to determine your speed. So I need a crafting or exploration skill test to see how fast your ship can move.
I can do drive or navigate if you want to give me the roll for that. Okay, I did okay.
Tier 2, so you get to move 4 squares.
Okay.
Next will be finding clues. I need a lore skill test from someone. Sounds like Faan wants to do it.
Yep. It's not gonna be an amazing roll unless I can use might or agility somehow on this lore.
For lore, oh, that's gonna be a stretch. Try and sell me on it.
So this is searching for clues. So what if it is for might climbing down the side of the ship and looking in the water, and agility getting up top in the crow's nest real quick, like to keep an eye out, and then running back down to the books to read up quickly on what did the thing say again on the okay, and then running back up. So I need to be fit and agile and strong to get up and down the whole time.
That sounds good. Yes. Did a very good job with that one. Okay, tier 2 result. So you find 2 squares of her trail.
Oh, let's go.
Nice. Bet you 100% she's gonna move over here.
I think she's gonna go northwest.
What?
Damn.
Oh wow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Party at the treachery.
Turns out the goblin was actually pointing her in that direction.
The goblins are in on it.
What goblins aren't in on it? Come on now.
Now you're going to chart a course. You're going to decide where you're going to move.
I think. Wait, remind me about the treachery.
Yeah, it is a where we started this adventure in this pirate cove. This is a more mobile station. It moves really slowly, but it is another, like, it's a bunch of pirate ships sort of kludged together.
That's cool. Well, I mean, we could check that place out. We also know that there are some goblins nearby, but I think we might want to avoid them.
I don't know. I could beat up a goblin or two.
How's everyone on recoveries? I'm at half.
I have yet to spend one.
I'm at -1.
I'm at -1.
I really want to go to the treachery because apparently there's a oh shit, what was the name again, Cameron?
A star jumper, whatever the fuck I called it.
Ooh. Oh yeah, we should check that out. Yeah.
The spaceship.
Yes.
I believe it's a flying saucer of some kind.
Well, you see here, Jimmy. In this cold Wisconsin night.
It's not a flying saucer. It's a flying saucer. It sauces things.
I was going to say, it's flying saucier.
Ytre-Rom would argue very much for going to the treachery to check out the alleged spaceship that's supposed to be there that only needs a bit of fixing to function again.
You know that a star jumper is not a spaceship. It is it's this cube and made out of metal, almost looks like what you would call like a Rubik's cube, and it
Looks like a board.
it can like transport you between manifolds.
Oh, so it's like a teleport device.
Yes,
Oh, it's the
Uh-huh.
TARDIS.
handheld. Yeah, not the TARDIS.
Well, I vote for going to the treachery.
I agree. We also just increased our wealth score, so maybe we can buy some extra big croutons.
Is it decided?
I think I am down with that.
And my axe.
Let's have an event roll. Who wants to roll 2d10s? Interesting. Something happened.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Do we get like a cutaway? Do we get like a
Nope.
Vecta in the mansion? Like anything?
It's
The YouTube gonna show something.
this is like in the Heroes of Might and Magic when you see the NPCs moving into the darkness.
It's like, where are they going? Where are they going?
So, yeah, let me set the scene. This massive amalgam of pirate ships that appear to be built into a giant floating structure, also with the skulls of so many dead sea creatures. You see many pirate ships you recognize docked here as well. In fact, it's incredibly crowded. You have to anchor quite a distance away, and then use a smaller boat to get up here. And along with some strange skiffs that look to be big enough only for someone Peg Jr. sized to sail. And as you walk up here, normally this is a bustling pirate haven with all sorts of activities going on, gambling, drinking, people getting thrown overboard. None of that's happening today. Today, it is a ghost town.
No, come on. I just want one place where there's some pirates dancing and just good music and good times.
Just sing, leave her, Johnny,
Leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her.
I memorized 6 lines of Wellerman. Like, come on now.
Yeah, I need someone to make an alertness test, please.
I can. I have the alertness skill.
Well, that would help, yeah.
Give me an intuition base.
No, I don't have alertness. I'm a bit distracted by the eerie silence.
And Davian's piercing, beautiful dark eyes. Okay, cool.
Oh, nice. Wow. Yeah, you see sort of skittering around all throughout the place. It's hard to tell at first. The others don't notice it, but you spot it instantly. Boom. You see the shadows, the profiles of goblins. One here by the window, another one over climbing up a ladder, another one by a staircase, and another one through another window. The drapes just barely moving. You know that this place is now home to goblins?
But all the ships are here, all other pirate ships that I recognize.
Oh yeah. You recognize quite a few of them, and you're like, wow, that's a really well-known pirate ship. You would totally buy that they would be here, and yet nobody is here other than what Sabreal can notice.
This is no mine. This is a tomb. I'll point out subtly the movements of the gobos.
So we can tell them that we just want a funny little cube. That's why we're here, right? We want the spaceman's cube, and then we go. We don't have to fight all the goblins. I can speak Setch. I think you can too, Moss, Captain. So we can parlay them
I
and then speak them common so we can all know what's going on. Kalian, I mean. Sorry. And then we just get a cube and we go. If they don't want trouble, we don't want trouble. And if they want trouble, then we brought trouble.
I'm kind of Could I have brought my rival with me?
Ooh.
Because I don't trust them being alone on the ship.
Sure.
I'd rather have them within sight.
Sure.
Are you really gonna bring him on with us?
We can't keep him here. He's gonna get into much trouble.
Ah, shit, yeah. Yeah, that's probably true. I'll allow it.
You'll allow it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'll allow it. Mm-hmm. Okay.
But we only see the goblins as shadows.
I think we should just call out to them.
I think, okay, I say, you know what? They're probably just, like, shifted to a different, they're out of phase, all of them. We can just walk in here. They're not gonna harm us, I don't think.
Well, Davin, why don't you go straight ahead?
You trust me to go parlay with these goblins?
No, but if there's a trap, it'll be taking your head instead of mine.
All right. And he saunters up. And he just, he crawls through this staircase here, comes out a hole in this skull, and he lets out a whistle. And he speaks in Setch. He probably says something like, come out here, you scallywags, or something to that effect. And you hear a lot of clatter inside.
I should probably follow it. Follow.
Are you going to follow up?
I'm letting him go in front of me, but I'm not just, sending him off freely.
All right. Yeah, you see all these goblins just start to leap out of windows, leap down off of these planks, off the skulls. They're looking out at all of you. They're terrified, and they are fleeing onto these little skiffs.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. We won't have to fight them.
A few of them are holding these big treasure chests and whatnot, and lots and lots of gold is spilling out of these chests and out of their pockets. One has a big pot on their head, and it keeps bonking them in the top of the head, and they keep saying "ow, ow, ow, ow," and then they
That's
jump
perfect.
into the water. Yeah, very cartoonish like.
Yeah, I think we should probably stop these little guys from escaping because they might have the object with them.
Yeah, if it's only a small box, then they could certainly be holding that off. So
You see that one up here is lagging behind because she has a peg leg. And she's like, oh, no, guys, no, wait, hold on. And no one's waiting up for her.
a fellow compatriot.
Yeah.
And Peg's gonna waddle over there.
Hello, I am also disabled.
Now, you don't have
Let
to
us
say it
bond.
like that. Peg's pretty proud of it. He gets around. Peg is just gonna loudly clomp behind this one and inspect what treasure or whatever it is carrying.
No, she's limping around, but all of them start to take off in the water. They're paddling, and they seem to be really good with the skiffs.
Peg is very curious to see how they hold up on their own little leg here, so he's gonna start advancing. Wants to see what this one's carrying.
Yeah, let's see what this one's carrying.
Oh no, they're coming towards me. No. She's like, tripping over herself. She has another chest under her arm. She goes ass over tea kettle, just falls over. All the treasure inside the chest just starts to spill out over the deck.
Oh, beautiful.
Nothing particular about the treasure, just coins and such.
Coins, goblets, like, very ornate gold things, gold, silver, bronze probably as well.
Sure.
Is this object we're looking for, is it shiny, or is it just literally like a small, like, box?
You don't know. Maybe Ytre-Rom would say that it is, like, silver, shiny. Yeah.
Okay, so damn, goblins would be after it then. I mean, I figure they're just getting everything that is shiny that looks like it's worth value.
Yeah, that's an easy assumption, yeah. This goblin, Bloggy, has a bandana over her head. She has this, very, very curly red hair, and she's looking at all of you, and she's like, "Oh no, don't throw me in the water, please."
And this is in Killian?
Yeah.
Didn't say nothing about throwing you in the water. Just, well, this place is usually fuller, isn't it? Where's everyone else?
Oh, they're all gone.
Well, yeah. But why?
I don't know. Maybe the fog or something.
Fog. Alright, well, we're getting somewhere.
So there is no fighting here, then. You came and saw your opportunity.
Nothing wrong with that. It's part of the business.
Yeah. It was already all cleared out, and we just we came in here and we just started taking stuff.
Well, speaking of opportunity, did you find like a small cube the size of a small melon?
Have you found a box the size of a small large box? Wow, you know what? That one, it was funnier in my head.
Nice reference.
That was funnier in my head. Okay.
What? How small a melon?
About this big, and I show the correct size with two of my hands.
Well, you got 4 arms.
Well, you got 4 arms too. I'm just looking for the box.
I only have 2 arms and 1 leg.
Well, you're in good company, I say, and I nod my head towards Peg.
I
Your
tap the
people!
deck proudly.
Oh, you got the same problem? How'd you
Problem. Feature. I got the same feature.
Oh. My crew always tells me it's a problem.
I think they're wrong.
Don't think about limbs. I've got some to spare. You're missing one. Who cares? I just care about the box. I need the box. What's in the box?
Yes!
What's in the box? What's in the box?
It's a Glock 34.
I just want the box. Where is it?
Oh, I don't know. There are a lot of boxes here. What a small, like a melon?
It's a small cubic box about this big, and it has lots of different colors on it. It looks kind of strange, as if it's not of this manifold.
Bloggy looks at all of you and adjusts her bandana and says, "Well, why you want this thing, this cube?"
I say, what's it to you? I just like the cube. I like to collect stuff that's strange, you know? Just, do you know where it is? Have you got it? Or did the others get it?
Okay, now what's going on with this cube nonsense? Ytre-Rom, tell us about it.
It's a cube. You know, it's from a different manifold than this one.
Yeah, what are your people? What are they?
They're 4-armed. As we've already established.
I guess I could have. Yeah, that's kind of a stupid question. Yeah, I didn't mean. Oh, okay. What do you? How much for it? How much is it worth?
Well, if you give it to me now, I'll cut you a deal.
What kind of deal?
Yeah. I'll not give you a beating.
I think what Ytre-Rom means to say to you, darling, is that we can compensate you very nicely.
Yeah, no bruises.
No bruises. I don't want. Oh. And you see that she's now like holding it like a pouch on her belt, and kind of moving it towards her like backside, almost to hide it. She's being quite obvious about it.
Ytre-Rom, why you have to be such a daft oaf? And I will walk up with my hands kind of out, being like, all right, darling, it's okay. Listen, whatever you have, we can help you. Your friends they don't look like your friends no more.
No, they left me behind.
Aye, they did. That's no way to treat a comrade.
Nah.
Isn't it, Hopskip? Hopskip shakes his head. Oh, he starts nodding, and then he stops, and then he starts shaking his head. And he points to the word on his little page that says no. You may be not seeing it, but he has a little page with words on it that I made for him.
Oh, he can write? That's cool.
I think it can only point, actually. I don't know. I haven't paid attention.
All right. Well, I guess I could get. I found the cube like this, and she holds out Ytre-Rom. She holds out the cube.
Excellent.
Now calm, Ytre-Rom. Calm down. We have to do a bit of bargaining here.
Yeah. You give me the cube, and you get to, stay without bruises. I'll just have the cube in one of my hands. I got 4 of them, as we've established multiple
Darling,
times.
you just stay right here for a moment.
Damn sure.
Ytre-Rom, what is wrong with you and your brain? Just going around and beating up people all the time.
Well, I'm just, I just fucking need the cube, okay?
I know I'm trying to get the cube for you, darling. But you can't
Don't
be
darling
threatening
me.
everything. Oh, I can darling whoever I want to darling. Isn't that right, darling? And I look at Peg.
Peg is engrossed in conversation with a fellow peg leg.
Okay, whatever. I look at Davin and I'm like, no, never mind. And then I look at Captain Yan and I say, get on up here, you darling. Yay! You listen. Woo!
I've been looking in the other direction, and the salty sea mist and fog blows my hair back as my long lashes flutter. I'm like, on the way.
I'm on the way, my darling. Jacquotte rolls her eyes and she's like, maybe I don't need to be saying darling that much. It might have different connotations.
The glamour puss has arrived.
And she's gonna go over to Bloggy. And I'm gonna say, don't listen to the scary 4-armed alien.
Oh, yeah, he was a little scary. He doesn't have any fucking eyes.
Well, actually, I don't know. Do you have eyes, Ytre-Rom?
Do I have... No! You can't have eyes and sail the timescape at that would... No! How would that even work?
I turn over to Bloggy and say, you see, he's also disabled and new to it, so you got to give him a chance, darling.
I get it. All right. And Bloggy will walk over to a Ytre-Rom and hold out a hand.
Jacquotte gets her pistol and just fucking, like, it's as a joke, points it at Ytre-Rom from over Bloggy's shoulder.
I rolled my crystal and
You roll your crystal. I ponder it and I roll it.
I hold out my lower left hand.
She gives you the cube. I mean, if you really want it that much, you can have it.
Excellent, I say, and I snap it out of her hand. And I turn away from the others and start fiddling with the cube.
Hopskip is gonna start trying to communicate to Bloggy by pointing at words. I assume Bloggy can't read and write, so he just is very frustrated in trying to communicate via the words.
Oh, yeah. This one, he knows. Hold on. I think you got it upside down or something, Mr. Frog. Can I maybe.
You know that moment where that clip of Sesame Street where the girl's saying her ABCs and she keeps saying A, B, C, D, E, F, Cookie Monster. And Kermit just slowly pans over to her with the wrath of God. Hopskip is doing that to Bloggy. And he points harder this time on the page. And he's trying to point to the words. You, friend, me, yes.
Yeah. Is it like a puzzle or something?
He rolls up his paper and fucks off.
She'll like turn to you, Jacquotte, and will be like, did you you know what's going on with all this fog?
I do know what's going on with the fog, darling.
Yeah, what is it?
A curse. Methinks a curse. But don't worry, we're going to its source.
Going to this. What do you mean? You're gonna go fix it?
Aye, that's what we're trying to do. Now, my teammates may not have given you the impression, but we are, after all, heroes. Well, I think. She looks over at Captain Jan. She just squints at him.
I look behind me, like, because you're clearly not looking at me, and then I'm looking at Sabreal, like.
When you look back, I do the eye pointy things right at you. I kind of lean down, and I say, the whole ocean might be gone, might be enveloped by this fog, if we don't stop it. And, as you know, the ocean is life, and the ocean is freedom. We're gonna do our best to stop it.
Well, that's good. That's good. Have you, I had a friend who was on the Fairweather. That's another ship.
I know of her.
Do you know what happened to her?
I know that the Fairweather, as strong as she is a ship, she laid down bare on the bottom of the sea, crashed into the rocks. But don't lose hope. Maybe your friend's still alive. If she's as smart as you, then she might just be.
Well, I'm not really smart. That's what my crew always tells me.
Aye, and they call you a liability as well. But what do they know? You've just made a deal that no other goblin has ever been able to make with me. You stood your own ground. That's impressive.
Well, I guess so. And she has like a smile on her face and she looks at you.
Recompense. More like an even barter then. And I will go to my side and I will take out one of my daggers. My kind of like nice sharpened daggers. And I will offer it.
Oh. For me?
And you might as well be taking the scabbard too. If you keep using that thing, and I'll point towards the like broken, rusted piece of shit that she's using. You're gonna hurt yourself. But if you keep it sheathed, then it preserves its form for a long time.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. That's I don't know the last time someone gave me something. And she like looks at the dagger and puts it in the sheath and straps it to her belt, and then like whips it out really fast. And you see that she has really good skill with the dagger. You know.
You got the skills for it. Me seeing that you have skills makes me happy. Now, we must go. But I have a feeling you're gonna be fine on your own.
She looks at you and nods and looks at the dagger. And you see that she's looking into like at the blade. And her face turns from a smile to incredibly frightened. And you start to hear the creaking of the floorboards. They start to snap.
It's all right. Calm down. What's happening?
The fog begins to coalesce in the air and form together. The planks of the many ships are ripped out of the floor, splinter, and reform into a terrifying monster.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, Cam. If Bloggy dies, I am gonna come to your house, and I'm gonna give you a big ol' kiss on the cheek, and then I am going to throw you out of a window.
Let me just
Loving
DM
window.
you my address here.
Yeah, just please DM. Yeah. Whoa!
Ooh.
A shambling mound, finally.
Oh my god, it's a mambling sound!
Oh my god, it's a Campbelling Baum.
It grabs hold of Balagi, and her eyes turn to fog and pop right in front of your face.
Uh-oh.
And her
Uh-oh.
last words are spoken in an unnatural voice. And it says,
An infinity of language, your knowledge, your words, they will be mine.
and we'll draw some steel.
Damn.
I'm gonna fuck up this blam shilling nound so hard.
It's a Campbelling Pound, so we shouldn't be having too much issues.
Ambling shamounding. Ambling shamounding.
Ashley Slasher.
Anglus Bungus.
Get this fucking dice out of my fucking way.
Ooh, you're all going to die.
Oh no, the Chambly
First.
Moi goes first.
Told.
So, hey, can you just send me your address real quick? I know what state you live in, and I know probably what area, but I need specifics. Thank you.
Judgment has been dealt.
What's that?
It was foretold. You have been judged.
Oh no. The shambling mound.
The Bambling Gingle.
The what
please.
now?
The shambling mound, it doesn't look like this, and you wouldn't even associate it with a shambling mound. It's made of fog and a bunch of these, pirate ship deck boards, and but it still has the same mouth, oddly enough.
So it's more of a shambling heap, actually, of like planks.
Yeah, a shambling, foggy heap of things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's going to use its rope lash. I've never run one of these things. I'm excited. It's gonna be two of you. Yeah, it's gonna be Jacquotte and Peg Jr. It reaches forward with all these splintered shards of wood and also this fog that is starting to solidify.
Love to see it.
Mm-hmm. Tier 1, but that's fine. And you're grabbed by it.
Oh, lovely.
And you deal a little extra damage because it's judged. Beautiful.
Yup, yup, yup.
The area within 6 squares of the shambling mound is difficult terrain. So, suck on that. It's all these, boards of wood that it had to like make it like rip up and form it into its body. There's barely any boards there now, and so you have to walk around on those boards or the lack thereof. I will say that you have a victory condition of escaping. If you escape this thing by the end of round 3, meaning you make it all the way down to this square that I will make, then you will end the encounter.
You could also just kill it.
You could also kill it.
I'm up for that.
If I punch it, I could get it to ungrab the two of you.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I genuinely don't know if this thing is a solo or not. So I don't know if it's gonna go again though. Which means it might just come like grab you again if it gets a turn after me. So maybe I shouldn't go first.
If we're not worried about healing, I can go and then hex it so it gets that extra d10 and has to take the lowest options.
Yeah, go ahead and hex it.
Yeah, do it.
I could possibly stase it, if that's of interest.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Well, it sounds like Sabreal or Ytre-Rom.
You want to go, or should I?
Genuinely indifferent. I am good with whatever.
All right.
Remember that within 6 squares of the shambling mound is difficult terrain.
Oh, crap. Yeah, okay.
There we go. All right,
Hey.
sick. All right. So, who wants a guaranteed T3? Or do you want the shambling mound to have a guaranteed T1?
Oh, give the shambling mound T1.
Yeah, that...
You are hexed. You shall only have the T1. So actually, this makes my piety efficiency even better. Blessing of Wrath and Destiny, or Fate and Destiny, excuse me. Who wants the extra D3? D6, wow. D10, holy shit.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm
Okay,
not.
all right. Hell yeah. I'll let Hop Skip do it.
Okay, and then una mas.
I'm
Hey,
not going to
Cap.
get there this round.
All right. Pass it to fucking Oppenheimer over there.
I am become death, destroyer of worlds.
I
Is
have
he more
become
ac-
Peg.
I make a peg.
Destroyer of fools? No.
And then I will end the grab condition. And if you want to use a recovery, Jacquotte, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, that would be great. Oh, perfect. Thank you.
And then I'll stumble over my toes and all of these thingamabobs. No, go away. And then my turn.
Wonderful. Well, he's this thing's a solo.
No.
He's gonna do the old seismic slam. That's a 6 burst. Each enemy
Okay,
in the
6
area.
burst.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a bit
Here
unpleasant.
we go. And the old seismic slam over here. It's gonna be a tier 1, but that's fine. That's fine. Why did it...
Wonderful.
Beautiful. Oh, so great.
Nope. Each of you takes 4 damage and might less than 2 dazed. Save ends.
So I don't.
I'm dazed.
You're dazed. Oh, wonderful. Captain Jan,
Dazed and
did you take
confused.
damage?
I did. I'm not dazed.
Damage taken.
Jacquotte.
I have a might. I have a might of 3.
Did you take 4 damage, though?
Oh, the 4. It's not conditional on the. Okay.
I think Hopskip also gets damaged, right? Yeah.
It's okay. He has temp HP.
And he doesn't want to move. I guess he'll move 1 square over. There. And now he's going to try and grab Captain Jan. There. Oh no.
Aha.
Oh no.
You wanna give me the mark damage on this one?
Yes.
And I'll fire, I think. This thing won't like fire,
Oh, I don't know.
I imagine. Ooh, that's a lot of surges. There we go.
How did you get 15 extra damage on that? You had a bunch of surges?
I did. The 15 was the normal damage. The 9 was the fire.
That's his maneuver. That's his action. Done. Your turn, heroes.
Jan, if I force move the thing, are you able to improve it?
Yes, I think that's how Lines of Force works. It's anything next to me gets force moved, right? Let me just look that up quickly.
I think it's melee 1 is the distance of that ability.
It's melee 1 of me. So if it's a creature within melee 1 of me gets force moved, and not the person doing the force moving is melee 1, the target would be force moved. You can select a new target of the same size or smaller to be moved instead. You become the source of the force movement. Determine the new target's direction and can push the target instead of using the original force movement type. Additionally, the force movement gains a distance bonus equal to your might score, and you can spend ferocity to do twice might score instead. So it is melee 1 and it would be force moved, so yes.
Maybe I could bonk it and move it all the way over here with your help, and that would break the grab on everyone except you. And then it'd be closer for Ytre-Rom to hit.
I would love to not be grabbed.
And I'm guessing Captain Jan doesn't care too much about being grabbed.
No, I'm gonna be next to it anyway. I mean, I had a plan that involved me not being grabbed.
So it goes this way, and then the edge of it's over here. And then slide can make it go here after that, so then the edge of it's here. But it's 3 wide. So no, I don't think I can squeeze it through. Not without a vertical slide.
It gets a +6, so what about down below Captain Chook? Or we could just get it all the way over there and then we just run.
Alternatively, I could push it really far away with your help, and then I could fear it. Probably.
Yeah, let's do that, and then we just
Okay.
leave, because that's
Let's do
the
that,
victory
then.
condition.
Let's do that. Get rid of these. Clear.
What about Sabreal, who's dazed over there?
I'll get
be
Sabreal.
fine. I'll be fine.
So I'm gonna use Driving Assault. Shambling Mound. Rolling 3d10. And it's got a mark. Okay. Yeah, so Lines of Force makes it push 7. Word of Guidance would
And I
make it
do
push 9.
additional damage
If
from
you
my
care.
mark.
Which is what I will
Oh wait,
do.
you're dazed. You can't do that. Never mind.
Oh, you right.
So I'm gonna
Undo-
move it back down to tier
undo
2
that.
here. Accept.
Oh. Push 3. Oh, that's silly. You can't push it that
I am
far.
not gonna be moving it.
It has way more stability
does
than
me.
3.
Although it says stability -5, so we pushed it 9 total.
What does that look like between Peg Jr. and Captain Jan?
So I balance on one leg and raise up the peg towards the shambling mound, and I barrel stuff it. I'm like, all right, Jan, you're up. I start charging up the cannon, and then he punches it, and we launch a sparky explosion.
Wow. Nice.
And I think it can Does it drop us, or do we get grabbed along with it?
We broke adjacency, so it's no longer grabbing any of us. As my maneuver, I'm going to reapply my judgment on it, and I need to check the potency here.
Really? You're wearing those boards?
God. Beechwood with ash? I can't believe this.
And I'll spend 1 wrath to make it presence less than 2 frightened of me, say events.
Ooh. Presence less than 2. It's scared.
Excellent. Yeah, so as long as it can see me, it can't get closer. So I'm going to start making my way towards the exit.
I would like to. Well, shit. No, we have 3 people, 4 people. I'm gonna hold off.
My plan is to... So, my plan relies on how grabbing an ally works. Can you, like, automatically succeed in grabbing an ally, or do you need to still roll for it?
I would assume that it's the same rules as, like, you know, if they're willing, you don't have to roll for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's like I'm gonna roll. Okay. Well, now I have to swing at you. Because you got a tier 1.
So my plan is going up, grabbing Sabreal, and then just making my way down out of its 6 squares as soon as possible, and then further down. So probably towards
Moving
Ytre-Rom.
fast.
Yes.
Making my way downtown.
Walking fast, eating ass, and having fun.
But so I don't need to go first to do that, because I'm just gonna be running.
I mean, it doesn't have any more turns, so it's all heroes anyways.
Yeah. Just go.
Send it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Grab. Nice.
Yeah.
And then 1 more to there. And then Tide of Death.
Skibbity bop.
This way. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We're on the 6th one, so 1, 2, 3. Yep. Oh, you should be coming with me. And everything.
You couldn't just double move?
Oh, I think I'll take a villain action now.
Probably could have double moved. I don't think
It
about
looked
it.
cooler this way.
I broke through the the wooden boards up here angrily.
It's going to use one of its villain actions, and it uses Exposed Crux. The effect is the shambling mound rips themselves apart, exposing the crux of magic, holding them together. The distance of the shambling mound's melee abilities increases to melee 10. The creature has a double edge on power rolls, and strikes made against them have an edge.
Melee 10?
That's crazy.
That should have done it. And as it rips itself apart, you see in the center of it, you see your little goblin friend. And with its voice, with its mouth, you hear her voice. And it says, You gonna help me?
Oh God! What the?
Now that's just messed up. But keep
That is
walking
messed
backwards.
up. That
What
is
kind of,
messed
like,
up. That is messed
Akira,
up.
What kind of Akira shit are we on?
I'm no longer coming to your house. I'm not. What I'm
I'm
gonna
just gonna
do is
nuke
I'm
it from orbit.
separating all connection, and you will not hear from me. I will have my lawyer send you a message. I will no longer be on Rise Heroes Rise.
There will be a restraining order filed against you.
Yes, there will. Thank you.
And rightfully so, of course. Rightfully so. And then that's its villain action. Your turn, heroes.
I have a weird question. Why aren't we just killing this thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go kill this thing.
I'm down to run, but I'm wondering.
Okay, so my seal blubber is showing up on my maneuver. And it says, when you drink this potion as a maneuver, you regain stamina equal to your recovery value without spending a recovery. Can I just, like, rip into this seal blubber right now? Just nom nom nom.
Sure.
Chop, 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 chop. And then I am going to patient shot. That is okay. That's pretty good. I'm gonna mark additional damage. Ability 6 additional damage. Okay, and I'm gonna accept this. Boom.
Wow, 25 damage. That's crazy. It looks at you and it says,
Are you going to save your little goblin friend?
She's alive in there. I mean, her head popped out and she said that thing and then it went back in, right?
Well, but before we saw the mound, the plank monster appear, Bloggy's eyes, squished, popped like balloons into fog. I don't think you can exactly undo that.
I mean, if we saw her die, she's dead. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna run over here. Oh, I can't move because of patient shot. All right, I'm gonna stay right where I am. And then I'm gonna have my little hop skip go. And as a maneuver, he is going to hide. And he will sneak his way up to the edge of this right here and make a ranged free strike. Beautiful. And then he will slide back down.
yeah, when Hop Skip goes up there, the monster looks at him with the dart hits, and this creature looks at him and says,
Oh, I know your language very well. Your people's minds were so delicious.
No! Oh, this is the motherfucker that freaking killed all the Anguilotls.
So this is Jacquotte's new rival.
Yeah, this is my new rival. Where did my other rival go, by the way? Where is he?
Wait, where did he go?
Wait, where did he go? Shit, wait.
"Oh wait, hold on. Did he go somewhere? Is
We
he
see
not
our ship
there?
sailing away.
Is he not there? Oh no."
You motherfucker! You lured me in with a cute goblin and then you destroyed her. Jacquotte says, I'm gonna have to deal with that later. And she just goes back to blasting this shambling mound.
Ytre-Rom, your turn.
Oh wait, hey, haha. Yes. Sabreal. Dazed.
Hello.
Confirm. There we go.
What does that look like as you clear Sabreal's dazed?
It happens automatically when it becomes my turn. So imagine it's when Sabreal enters my null field. My null field shows up as like a shimmering air around me. So immediately once he enters my null field, he just all of a sudden just steadies, and I imagine like his eyes snap back to what's it called?
Back to reality.
Oops, there goes gravity. But yeah, he I guess he just kind of snaps back to the situation. I look at Captain Jan and Jacquotte and I say, "Are we leaving or what? Because if we're leaving, I'll get out of here. But Jacquotte, you seem to be hell bent on staying now all of a sudden."
Go. I'll put down cover fire. But you need to go.
You don't have to ask me twice.
And if you find that daft Davin, grab him for me, will ya?
I mean, I can grab you, but you could also just run.
Just run.
I mean, apparently that's what we're doing. You know what? I got my thing. I'm gonna follow the. There we go.
Follow the Ilbrick Road down there. Nice.
Yeah.
As you pass by Hopskip, you see Hopskip looks very forlorn. Forlorn, and then also you see that his chest is, he's breathing very, very heavily.
You're not taking him, you motherfucker. You're not taking him! And that's Jacquotte to the shambling mound, by the way. She says that. You think you're gonna take him, but he's gonna live. He's gonna outlive you.
Oh, yeah, round 2. Nice. Oh, no, he's going to use Engulf. Yeah, hell yeah. He's going to use Engulf, which is not in the Codex. Oh, it is actually in the Codex. Silly me. It's going to be Jacquotte. The target must be size 1L or smaller. The shambling mound reaches out with writhing vines, and if the target has agility less than 3, they are engulfed into the shambling mound's sack. What's your agility score, Robin?
Well, the thing is my heart is so big and overflowing that I'm a size 2 creature. I count
can
as
drop
a...
the potency by 1, but I don't know if that matters for you.
I have agility 0.
All right, then I'll be seeing you somewhere else.
Oh, no.
You are engulfed in the shambling mound's sack. Beautiful.
In the shambling mound's what?
Sack.
Yep.
In its sack.
Sack?
Yes, he has an engulfing
In
sack.
the sack.
This isn't the first time.
This is just basically a big force field, like sphere full of like this terrible, awful fog.
Well, I guess I'll know if my goblin friend is alive.
You're restrained.
Love it.
Restrained. You take
Kinky.
3 you take 3 poison damage at the start of each turn, and you can't take damage from abilities used from outside the sack. When the shambling mound moves, the engulfed creature moves with them. If the shambling mound dies or their sack is destroyed, each engulfed creature is freed and appears in an unoccupied space within 2 squares of the shambling mound. So you're in this sort of globe of fog, and in there it is incredibly loud. You just hear a symphony of words in so many languages that you don't even understand, and you see the faces of not only just your goblin friend. You see the faces of so many pirates that you know, pirates from these from the ships that are anchored here at this station, and you hear their voices. You hear their voices crying out in pain, and then you also hear other voices that are saying things like, "Just give in. We're at peace here."
I'm just yelling against all. I'm just screaming. I am, just kicking and screaming, and I'm gonna try to shoot my gun out for whatever it's worth.
Okay, yeah. What are you saying?
I think Jacquotte is basically saying, like, you may have had them folk, but you're not gonna have me. You're not gonna have me. Get out of me head.
As you say these words, they escape your mind. You no longer remember any of those words.
That is the cruelest thing that you've ever done to me, Cam.
Sorry. And you hear those words now reverberating back to you, but in a different tone, in a different inflection. They're mocking you. And in your voice, you hear your own laughter laughing at you.
Okay, I'm in a nightmare, guys. Maybe, could you,
We need to go back.
No, you know what? Jacquotte said that she would put down covering fire. So you motherfuckers better go.
I can also healing grace to get her out, right?
I don't think so, because I think there's no line of effect inside the sack. Because abilities can't reach Jacquotte, so...
Yeah, you don't have line of sight to me.
As you're in there, you these words are being reverberated back to you. You take 5 psychic damage,
Ow.
and it heals.
See, the damage works.
Oh, and it heals itself?
It gains 5 temporary stamina.
Do you have a sound effect for like bleeping out curse words?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What a fucking cunt. What an absolute fucking bitch ass cunt.
Yeah, I know. And that will be the end of its turn. It uses an action and its maneuver. Yeah. Actually, it might just retreat. Yeah, retreats. There.
I want to go. Let me go.
Beautiful. No longer frightened. Your turn, heroes.
I have a decent option. Okay, I guess we're not discussing it.
We're not discussing
Send
it. We're not discussing this. I am going to use 5 focus to say this is what we planned for.
Yeah.
And the way that I'm going to use this is I am going to shout. Maybe they can't even hear me, but I'm going to shout as loud as I can. And I'm going to say, I'm just going to say run. Run. Run, you fools. Run, you fools!
Fly, you fools.
You hear the shambling mound screech out the same thing, but in a mocking tone.
And then I am just going to try to load my gun. And because I literally can't move, patient shot.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just into the fog, I guess. If that does anything.
Yeah, let me plop down in his sack.
The sack. So I gave it to Captain Jan and Faan, by the way. You can go immediately after me.
And you want us to run?
I want you guys to run. I want you guys to get the fuck out of here. Because if this thing took down some of the best pirates that I've ever known, and I'm seeing them in here, Jacquotte knows that we can't all join them. We don't have a chance.
Well, it's a good thing that we're the best pirates you've ever known.
That's what Jacquotte wants you to do. You have your characters are your own. You can do whatever you'd like.
Can I shoot the sack?
Shoot the sack.
Okay, it's a 9. And then I'm going to do additional I'm going to spend 1 focus to do additional damage. It's going to take 6 additional damage. So it's 15 total. All right, I'm going to have Hop Skip try to climb up and look. He just hears the voices of his once tribe. And even though he really wants to protect Jacquotte, he's too scared. Like, he's terrified of this thing. And so he is going to walk here, and then he's going to double move on top of here. Actually, I guess he'll go down here. So he's underneath the jawbone of the creature. That's his move and main action. Yep. That's where he's going. Oh, and I gotta do a saving throw. Is that right? Versus being restrained?
I believe so.
Nice.
Oh.
Yellow token?
Do you want to use a hero token on that?
It's a test, not a saving. It's for tests, not saving throws, right?
It works on saving throws. You just automatically succeed instead.
Oh, yes. That'd be cool.
How many do I have to spend?
1.
Uno.
1? I think I'll spend that 1.
Yeah, do it.
All right. And you automatically succeed it?
Yes.
Okay.
Is she disgorged?
What does it look like as you rip out of this fog eggshell?
I think I just shoot my patient's shot, and from the outside you see some of the wood like snapping outward as a bullet goes flying. And then before the wood can kind of close in on itself again, a hand comes out and grabs it. And then with a sword kind of continues to cut it until she can get out until she's on the deck.
It's like Drax in Guardians 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you start coughing up all of this fog. Tears of fog as well. And it's my turn. Goodness.
No, it's not, because we planned for this, so Captain Jan and Faan and Sabreal can both go now.
Nice.
Sabreal, do you have a plan?
I was gonna just try to get her out as much as I can and push the thing away.
I'm out.
Get you further away.
Then go, because I don't have it. I am a melee character.
Let's go. L2. I have 10 piety. Oh boy.
Are you interested in a recovery at the start of your turn?
Not really. I think I'm pretty baller right now.
Alrighty.
So you're out.
Yeah, I'll even say, like, as I see you coming up, I'll be like, go back, Sabreal! If this thing grabs you, I'm not gonna give you the same kindness. Now go!
Obviously, come along with. All right, and as part of this, I can push a willing ally in the area. This force movement ignores your stability if you wish.
Push? Too much stability
So
for
I
that
can-
guy.
For him, but for her, I can push if you are willing.
Where are you gonna push them?
I mean,
Towards us.
That's a pull.
well, hang on.
isn't it?
Push has to be away from you.
I put it in the very center where the shambling mound is.
Oh, you put like a... Wait, what?
It's called Call Down the Thunder, I think.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so it's push from the point of impact.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
dope.
That's
That's
pretty
so
sick.
dope.
So I can hopefully get you out.
Send me.
Send me.
Send me! And then... maneuver. Ooh, I could do the thing that Jan did. I could try to grab you and pull you out.
No, don't. Yeah. Just say, you've done enough. Run. And I'm starting to make my way up to just get the fuck out of here.
Well, don't you worry, girlie, because remember, faith is our armor. I don't have enough targets. It's
I don't
okay.
think now's the time for that.
Listen. In the Quran 86, it's said very clearly that we are protected from creatures like this.
Yeah, you see as this spectral snake, this serpent starts to coil around both you, Jacquotte, and Captain Jan.
Fate has not yet deemed this to be so.
Okay. As Sabreal jumps down, Captain jumps back up.
As you jump up the shambling mound, this creature uses your old captain's voice and says,
You were always a coward, Jan.
That would like shock him in his tracks, and he says, "My love, that's not you." And then I'm gonna just take a special delivery. I'm gonna vertical you this way.
What are you doing? Jan, go!
If I push you this way, then you have a direct line down, closer. I believe, if my math's right.
We're playing Juggle the Jacquotte. Just get her out.
And then you can make a range free strike against it, doing extra damage. Which I guess it asked me to do it, so I'll roll it for you.
Ta-da!
This fucking ability is amazing that lets us roll 3D. What is that?
For those audience at home, Blessing of Fate and Destiny. I'm pretty sure it's a fate domain.
That's like crazy.
I could use my lines of force from that other thing I did actually. I realize to make you go 3 more to down here.
That looks like it would kind of hurt.
Yeah. 1, 2,
Yeah.
wait, 1, 2, 3 is over here. 1, 3 is over here, down here.
I mean, I don't have a say in this. You're just pushing me.
Yes, so please drag yourself down.
Do I take any damage from?
Nope, because
Okay,
that movement
nice.
ignores stability, and you take no damage from colliding with creatures or objects, and then you made the free strike, which you did. So, awesome, amazing, done.
Thank you.
So then it is my turn. 10 line. Oh, hell yeah.
I'm just gonna bring out my measuring tape real quick for no reason. Oh!
Oh, no. Oh, no. Ravenous Overgrowth. Yeah. Not implemented, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares away. Jacquotte. So sorry, it has to be done. This is going to be power roll plus 4.
Damn.
15, 16, 17.
No!
Going to be 15 damage, pull 6. And the target has poison weakness 5 until the end of the encounter. Psychic weakness, rather.
It's fine. I can still double move to get away. As long as the shambling mound stays here and doesn't move forward towards like where our ship is, I'm happy. That's a lot. Okay.
Where do you think you're going?
Away from here!
Not so fast. And that is its villain action.
All right, Peg. I think it's just you and Ytre-Rom.
It is the case.
Oh, Ytre-Rom, what are you doing all the way over there? Your friend's in trouble.
Well, he was making it to the goal.
I told them to run.
He
This
did what he was
before
told.
that even.
I didn't say run unless I get hurt or injured or pulled closer. I just said get the fuck out of here.
The captain said run. I ran.
Oh, the captain.
We're all captains.
Beautiful.
Hey Ytre-Rom, you wanna do something silly?
Oh, no.
All right.
I can't get you all the way over there because that's pretty far away. That's like 22 squares away, and you don't mitigate its difficult terrain. But what I can do is I can shoot Jacquotte with a field ballista, and then you can crank her in.
What?
Start pulling her towards us.
What? Wait, hang on. I didn't sign up for this. Hang on. Whoa. You don't have the captain's approval for this. Whoa.
As the captain of our ship, I'm gonna approve this maneuver.
Excellent.
Men, Harpoon our captain.
Acting captain.
9 squares is. I mean, I can move it closer to you. That's not a problem either.
I have 8 speed.
You have 8 speed. Yeah, I'll get a little closer to you here.
What are we doing?
Getting you out.
I think Jacquotte is trying to get you all out.
Nah, shut up. We got you.
You're a crew. You're a fucking crew.
Exactly.
We leave no one behind.
Oh my god. We leave no one behind. Pulls out a fucking ballista.
I got you, Captain.
I got you, Captain,
Especially, like-
looking through the fucking scope.
This might hurt a bit.
Jacquette's like, oh god, she's right there. Oh god, oh there. And then just a harpoon through the thigh. What?
It will hurt a little bit.
Yeah, you don't say.
It will hurt a little bit.
You have a ballista and you're shooting me with it.
A 7-foot pole.
fine.
It's gonna hurt a little bit.
It's fine. Can we get the captain the rest of the way?
I think so.
Chain bolt, the problem is I need to hit a tier 3.
I haven't used my guided shot reaction yet.
My God.
So we're gonna do this. I get 1 extra d10 here.
I'm so torn because I'm so happy that y'all are getting me out of there and we're working as a crew, and also I'm so pissed because no one's taking my orders.
So then we're gonna spend 1 token for a pair of surges to make this smite less than 3 to slow Jacquotte and deal 10 damage to her.
Reel her in, boys. Jacquotte becomes a tug of war between the fucking shambling
Oh
men.
God, no!
So then, Ytre-Rom, on your turn, you can just spend an action while you're next to it to do a...
Crank the chain?
Yeah, crank the chain. I guess it's just 2d10 plus 2 or something.
I love this moment where, like, Jacquotte is, like, heroically standing in front of the shambling mound. The music begins to swell. A tear goes down her face, and she's like, they're gonna get away. It's gonna be fine. And she lifts up her gun, you know, as this thing is approaching her, almost consuming her, and then shot through the leg with a harpoon.
It's a very One Piece kind of moment. Just like fucking a character. It's like, all right, my sacrifice, and Luffy's like, the fuck you are.
The shambling mound will go. I'm going to use Vine Lash on Jacquotte, and we're going to have a little tug of war.
No. No, please, no.
It has to be done. It has to be done.
Boys, stop fighting over me.
And that's going to be, tier 3.
Jesus.
Oh,
it's a
what?
Okay, I guess that doesn't matter much.
Do I have anything? No.
You can do a bit of that, and then a bit of this. And there you go.
Haha.
And you are still grabbed. And I'm going to spend 2 malice here.
You could also just not.
Have to. The shambling mound can slide each target up to 6 squares.
Jesus.
Can I say something before I go to the sack? Before I hit this sack, crazy style, mad style, I will look out and I'll see that they've fucking harpooned me and that they're not running. And I will say, this be your captain's last orders! Run!
Acting captain.
Peg from the distance, not sure what you said,
Oh
holds
my
up 2
God!
thumbs and makes a cranking motion.
We just hear in the distance like, I think we got her. All right, let's go ahead.
All right, pull her in.
And then I'm going to spend another 3 malice to give you 7 psychic damage, which will be, you can add another 5 to that.
Oh shit, I have psychic weakness.
And you're foggy. You're starting to fade a little bit, actually. End of my turn. Your turn, heroes.
All right, crank it.
Well, problem. Jacquotte is grabbed, and now they can't be force moved.
Yeah.
All right, let me look up tug of war rules real quick. I know that was in a late edition by Willie, Willie Abill.
On the other hand, make a test as a maneuver, so maybe there's room to bargain with Cam here and ask for a test to break the grab.
Ooh, I like that idea.
If you spend your turn trying to get this done, trying to grab the captain, and if you get a tier 3, I'll say she will be broken from that grab, and whatever forced movement would normally apply with the bullshit
With the bullshit.
Harpoon.
Okay.
would apply.
Nice.
Your whole turn, Ytre-Rom.
Yeah.
Crank it.
That's my main action. I activate the crank chain. And I also spend my maneuver to do the same.
It's 2d10 plus 2 by default, but
Okay.
Need a tier 3.
Simply just roll amazing.
Why is it only +2?
That's just what the DTO comes with written on the stat block.
It would be strength or agility, or might or agility to pull her out of the grip.
Sure, which gets us like one more, but that's still a tier 2.
Yeah. It's not going to make a difference.
Then we spend all of next round trying the same darn thing.
Let's kill you all. Yeah, you're already grabbed, so I think we're going to go with one of them. We're going to go with the Seismic Slam. No, we're going to go with the Vine Lash. Fuck, yeah, go on. This could do it. No, it won't. 16 damage, and you are grabbed again.
Whoa! I was already grabbed.
Yeah, but this hurts you.
What?
Yeah, you can't take another hit like that.
Hang in there, Captain. Peg's life for yours.
Amazing.
Also, naughty. Take damage.
Ooh! It screeches at you, and you hear Jacquette's voice echoing out of its maw.
Ah!
Yeah, I think I'll spend 5 malice to do another action.
No.
It's going to
Hang
spend
on,
an
let me-
additional 2 malice to engulf you. Okay, it did that. It counted the malice. Beautiful, incredible, amazing.
Naughty.
Okay, yep, and that I knew was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. That's fine. That's fine. Still has a lot of stamina left. Okay, let me read this out. The target must be size 1L or smaller. The shambling mound reaches out with writhing vines, and if the target has agility less than 3, they are engulfed into the shambling mound's sack. If the target is grabbed by the shambling mound, the potency increases by 1. Agility 4, Jacquotte.
When gonna say no on that, Captain?
Ahoy. An engulfed creature is restrained, takes 3 poison damage at the start of each of their turns, and can't take damage from abilities used from outside the sack. When the shambling mound moves, the engulfed creature moves with them. If the shambling mound dies or their sack is destroyed, each engulfed creature is freed and appears in an unoccupied space within 2 squares of the shambling mound. Yeah, and so you're in the sack now.
Oh, okay.
I yell, "We have to destroy the sack!"
Yeah, as I go in, I say, either help me or live.
And as you do, the swirling fog wraps around you, and as you say, "Heal me," or whatever you said, "Help me" or "Live," either one of those words become alien to you.
Oh, god damn it.
And the shambling mound actually says, in your voice, says the same thing in a mocking tone.
I'm gonna be part of the hive mind. I'm getting bored right now.
I'm going to leech off of you. Leech is a maneuver. Each creature engulfed by the shambling mound takes 5 poison damage, and the shambling mound gains 5 temporary stamina for each creature who takes damage this way.
5 damage, and it's going away.
Winded again. And that will be the shambling mound's first turn.
She still has the ballista thing in her.
Well, if it's still in her, Ytre-Rom's next to the crank.
Yeah.
Although the last time we tried it, it was a rather difficult contest and we did not succeed.
Should I give it a go, though, or do we...
Well, or we make the hike back and start hitting it.
I kind of want to start hitting it personally.
Do we want to see how the ballista fares first, or do we just assume that it's gonna do poorly again?
Let's think about what happens if we try to get back.
Is there still difficult terrain around the shambling mound?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Difficult terrain everywhere. Which is fine for Peg, because I just ignore it, but for the rest of you guys...
Is it difficult terrain? What type of difficult terrain is it?
Magical.
Jan, can you reach it from here if you charge?
With the difficult terrain? How much is that?
Oh, you can't ignore difficult terrain. So I'm thinking if one of us could grab it and start dragging it over, that kind of helps counteract the difficult terrain. Or I could spawn a catapult and vertical push someone. 10. But that's my entire turn if I do that.
What if we strap Jan into the ballista and fire him?
Put me in, coach.
Be it, coach.
I mean, I could take my turn. I could grab Jan, pull him onto the ballista, and then fire him. I should be able to do that on my turn as a maneuver and then an action. No, wait. I have to reload the thing.
How are you firing someone from a ballista?
I just strapped them to the bolt and fire.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, nice.
Ta-da. Physics.
Alternatively, I could make an arrow launcher and burn everything in that area, which shouldn't hit Jacquotte because they're inside the sack.
Although realistically, though, what if we just killed it? I don't know the stat block for a shambling mound, but
Yeah, it's it runs out of stamina eventually. That's also fair. But we have to get to it.
No. I don't have anything ranged, so I'm just going to have to stay back here and fire the ballista because I don't... I've got ranged free strikes. Did we manage to... Because we managed to get the rope attached to Jacquotte, right?
Yeah, we hit her.
Yeah. So we just failed to pull her back.
Mm-hmm.
Would we... is it... And the rope is still attached, even though she's in the sack. Okay. At least that's what it looks like, I would assume, from our angle.
You
Or at
will
least-
need a tier 3
Oh shit, I'm still grabbed.
to break that restrained and the grab. Because you're to break the restrained. If you try to do this, though, you will get a hero token because it's badass. not that it helps much, but it's still something.
I'm sitting on 12 Wrath right now, so we can take 2 turns in a row if I use my trigger. If you could manage to do the crank and push me forward a square, that would be a fantastic turn, and then I can try and do my thing on my turn.
I'm trying to get Jacquotte out.
Get a hero token.
Nice. It is what it is. And that is not good.
No.
Yeah.
You try and crank this thing, but it wrenches Jacquotte closer to it and doesn't you can't make any headway.
Fine.
I can go. I can try blowing this thing up from the inside.
You're gonna blow the sack?
I'm gonna try
Ooh.
to. Okay. Listen, this thing is marked by me. I already know that. I'm gonna patient shot just blindly into the fog.
All right, hold on. You take 3 poison damage at the start of your turn.
All right. It's fine because I'm rolling 3. Hey, that's not bad. All right. 12. Bam, bam.
It tightens its grip with this fog on you, and you hear 1,000 different languages screaming out in terror.
I hop skip was running, and he really can't get anywhere in order to like attack or anything. So I think he's going to just hop next to Jan, and for the main action, I think he's gonna defend for now.
I think the shambling man. Nah, you guys go.
Should I try?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not enough.
Might roll. Does no skills on this one, yeah? But I don't need them.
Yes! Get in!
Get in!
Yeah, you break. What does this look like, Captain Jan?
So Ytre-Rom is at the back of the ballista, like with the crank wheel, and so I because the chain's going right past me, I just take the chain like a tug of war rope and just start like pulling it in as well. So the two of us together are yanking the chain.
And Jacquotte, emerges from the sphere of fog, and you are no longer grabbed or restrained.
Oh, no longer grabbed or restrained. Okay, this is it.
And does the whatchamacallit?
Pull
This
5.
thing, the ballista, does it pull people?
Yes, pull 5 is a tier 3 result.
Then you can pull her 5. Where do you want her?
5 closer, I guess.
Put me right here, so that way I don't fucking fall and take damage.
Yeah.
Pulled 5. There is hope. There is still hope.
It can take an opportunity attack for that, unfortunately.
It's forced movement, right?
Crank the chain specifies that it triggers opportunity attacks.
Can't be that much.
It is 7.
7.
I was gonna guess 6.
Whew. Okay.
17 stamina away. All right.
I mean, I'm still not down, until I'm good.
Mm-hmm. You're fine.
Is that my action and maneuver as well?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
All right, your turn again. I'll have my guy go after this one.
Me.
Do it.
Right. Then again, he has melee 10 reach. So it doesn't matter if I frighten him. Does anyone have something they want to do? I'm just going to frighten it and hope for the best.
Yeah, but at least it doesn't come closer. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Right.
That's something.
Are you within range?
Of what?
Of 10?
To frighten
Yes.
it.
Oh.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Nice.
So we will spend a maneuver. Alright, so that's that.
Nice.
Then we're gonna move next to this, and we're gonna load it back up just in case we need to fire another bolt.
Yeah, you see, you cast this magic, you judge the shambling mound, and there is this barrier, this golden barrier just in front of it, and all of this fog is lapping at the barrier, but it cannot pierce the magics that you've summoned.
I do want to be within 10 of Jacquotte, but that's not a problem. We've already got that covered. That'll be it.
The shambling mound will go. This is... oh, no.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting away.
This is all that's happened every round is we get Jacquotte free and then it just captures you again.
Oh, but I don't know what else to do here. I guess... I mean, the tactical thing is to just grab you again. And make sure that you can't get away, right?
That is unfortunately tactical.
Damn, everyone's out of reach. Yeah, so one of you needed to kind of like draw its attention, but I mean, yeah, I'm the only one that's nearby.
Well, it can target 2 creatures, so you're all pretty much boned. So yeah, I think it's got to be...
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yep.
No, that's okay. She put up a good fight.
Yeah, she did. Holy shit!
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll do a little bit of help here.
A Bane. Nice. Good job.
All right.
1 stamina! And she's grabbed again.
All she needs.
And an action, yes. Damage it a little bit for what it's worth. And then I'm gonna spend... How much malice do I have? 15? Hell yeah. I'm gonna spend another 2 so that the shambling mound can slide each target up to 6 squares.
You
Oh, good, she's coming
motherfucker.
back. Wait, wrong Cameron, wrong way.
I'm sorry. This thing's evil.
Yeah.
I think we just have to kill it now.
I'm gonna also spend another 3 malice to deal 7 psychic damage.
Ow.
That will be its action.
Oh, fuck off.
Fuck it. Yeah. I'm gonna spend another 5 malice and get another solo action.
Oh.
And it's gonna be Vine Lash again. Yeah. Has to be done.
Hey, wasn't max damage. Hey.
Prayer.
Ta-da! All right. Genuine question to the group. Are we cowards or are we fighting? Genuine question to the group, because otherwise, like, I'm not spending healing resources if we are, like, getting the fuck out.
No matter how much Ytre-Rom despises Jacquotte trying to be the captain, he's not gonna leave her. He'll either get her back or die in the attempt.
No, don't.
So I will walk up. It is not your time, Captain. So go ahead and spend 3 recoveries, Jacquotte.
3 of them. Wow.
Oh, you're chilling. All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and just use the signature for now.
Oh no.
And I will give the edge, or who uses surges the most?
Who's the fucking closest to the thing? You know what I mean?
I mean, Peg's probably going to get there the fastest because I ignore difficult terrain.
It shall go to you.
Christ. All right. Well,
Ah, shit, here we go again.
let's kill Jacquotte. Wait a minute. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is just beautiful. Let's get both of you. Hell yeah.
Fuck off.
My goodness.
Let's do another solo action. Oh, I did Vine Lash, but then I forgot to spend the extra.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm going to slide Sabreal 6 squares.
Well, I have a stability of 2, so you're only going to slide me 4.
And then you each take 7 psychic damage.
Okay, 7.
Another action. Let's do Seismic Slam.
I think Jacquotte looks over and she's like, if I do survive this, I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill them all. Tim scallywags.
You can certainly try.
Oh, God damn it. All right, that's fine. Oh, might lesson 2, dazed.
Oh dear, I am dazed.
And then that's its turn.
Sabreal, you haven't gone this round, right? Yeah, because none of us have gone, so I should probably clear that dazed for you.
And it's no longer going to be frightened, of course. There we go.
Signor Peg?
I was thinking, I don't know how well this would work, but if Jan can chuck me closer towards the thing, I could then walk up to this corner of it.
You're going
hopefully grab
closer?
it, and then
Yeah.
flip it over the side of the boat and dump it off the
Yeah.
island.
Yeah, good. Good.
They want me to go get you, take you with me, and then throw you?
Well, I mean, yes, but there's a couple problems. One, our allies are still grabbed, and 2, I don't know if that's actually like water territory over here, or if it's more ship.
It would be, you could, I mean, it would take some doing, but if you moved it over there, I would say that it could fall to its death. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, get me in there, Captain. Nice.
Grab you as a maneuver. So grabbing takes a maneuver. And I get a tier 3 automatically because you're not resisting it.
Yeah.
And then I can move 4 more. And then I'm gonna use my maneuver as a main action. Let go of you. And then special delivery. Vertical push the target. Well, for fuck. I can put you as part of the grab on the other side of me, right? That's how it works. So, lines of force. Does that interact with this? Can I make it even further if I need to? You also get to make a free strike as part of that.
Well, that's fun.
Doing damage, extra damage equal to my might score. So make a free strike against it. And if you want to be adjacent to it, it says for lines of force, the trigger is the target would be force moved, which Peg Jr. was. And it's melee 1, which Peg Jr. was. And then add my might to the movement.
I've got reach 2, so I'm fine with being at this
Fine
distance.
where you are.
Because maybe it has a trigger that happens in melee 1 that doesn't happen at melee 2. So I'll just give it a whack. Okay, an edge because it's frightened and an edge because it's marked. Makes 2. Unless it cleared the
No,
frightened.
it's not frightened anymore.
And we'll use that surge. Thank you, Sabreal. 1 mark. Blessings of Fate and Destiny. Maybe we'll roll a 19.
Oh,
Close.
so close.
And 17 damage.
You reach out with your magics, well, I guess it's a melee free strike. I don't know what it would be, but it lashes out with fog at you, but you see that some of the fog is starting to dissipate.
Peg, as he lands in there dramatically, says, I always found planks inferior to pegs, as he points at the construction.
Your turn, heroes.
Peg, you want to go?
Alrighty. So just to make things more annoying for you, we're going to go over here, ignoring all difficult terrain, because we are Peg the Nimblefoot Polder.
Are you willingly moving?
I sure am.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm going to tether you down.
Okay.
That is a triggered action. Power roll +4. Melee 6. That will be 15. That'll be tier 3. 15 damage to you, please. And I want willingly moves. Might less than 4 restrained. End of turn.
Okay, I'll use a Wrath to lower that potency to 3. And ignore it.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful.
And then I will attempt to grab you.
Oh no.
Please work 3d10, surely.
Haha!
And then I use my maneuver to throw you overboard and reposition you to this square before dropping you.
Let's go. Suplex his ass.
What is that in the rules? What is the verbiage there?
A creature who has another creature grabbed can use a maneuver to move the grabbed creature into an unoccupied space adjacent to them.
I think that's forced movement, is what I would say. And I think that probably then breaks the grab on Sabreal and Jacquotte.
That is certainly a favorable interaction for us. I will take it.
It falls down into the depths of this place, into the depths of the this amalgam of pirate ships, and I will say that as you try to escape, all of these tendrils of fog start to explode and bore holes through this entire place and starts to rip it apart. And you are able to get away.